Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to talk about my debt and how I'm going to reorganize, rethink my debt. As you guys know, I currently have two debts left in my debt-free journey, and that is one big personal loan of $4,000 at the moment, and the other one is about $9,500 in student loans. Now, as a whole picture, I started to notice that I'm kind of like being unmotivated to pay off as I was paying off, especially with how I am right now with my workers' comp situation. So what I did is that I finally just went in, hit deep into the waters and just researched all about my student loans, and I learned a couple of things that I'm going to share with you today. So one of them is that I actually have 6 student loans. I thought I had 4 or 5 for some strange reason, but I actually have 6, and 5 out of the 6 are subsidized and 1 of them is unsubsidized. And what that means is that 5 of them did not collect any interest while I was in school, and 1 has been collecting interest throughout the whole entire time. But what I did not know is that I had pretty small baby student loan debt, which is kind of insane to me, because I'm thinking as a whole, I'm thinking that my student loan is like a monster, something I can not attack until I'm finally done with my personal loan. And I found out quickly today that that's not true. I actually have 2 student loans, that one is $457 and another one is $847 or $59, I believe, which is kind of mind-blowing, because I'm thinking, wow, I can really just knock one out of the park this month, right now, instantly, in a flash, and wow, 1 is gone. That means I have 5 remaining, and then I can move on to the next one, like the debt snowball. I would just debt snowball my student loans. So today, that's exactly what I want to do. I want to break apart my student loan monster that I have stuck in my head and make it into a more, convenient, not so harsh debt that I look at all the time. So today you're gonna see my debt breakdown, but you're gonna see each individual student loan categorized from my debt snowball, from largest to lowest, or the lowest to the largest. And in that process, we are then gonna input my personal loan in between those student loans, because if I really look at the big picture, my personal loan is a monster in itself, and so is 1 of my, or 2 of my student loans. But everything else within the student loan itself are not that kind of hard. They're not scary at all. So I felt like I need to reprioritize, rearrange my debt snowball, and make more sense of how I'm paying off my debt, and then finally getting back into the motivation that I need. And that's why I always stick to the debt snowball, because I always need a quick win, or something I can be like, I can mark that off in a month, I can mark that off right now. Something that will keep me rolling and keep me motivated, especially in times like these where I feel like I'm defeated, or I'm not making any progress, or I feel like I'm getting bored with this, that kind of stuff that always rolls around in. So today we're exactly going to do that. We're going to take apart my debt and we're going to put it all back together in the pieces that I needed to go to. So if you are excited to see what my debt update is, then keep watching as I prioritize everything in a whole new picture, in a whole new way, so I can stay motivated, and so you guys can see how I'm paying off my student loans and how it's not as scary as I thought it was. So I do recommend that you guys look into your student loans and see if it's really a big picture or it's minor little things that are making you scared of attacking it. So let's get started and let's flip you around. And of course, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you want to keep watching personal budgets and money talks. And of course, don't forget to like the video and comment down below your scariest student loan debt. I know a couple of you guys have some scary ones, but together we can fight through this and we can pay them off. So let's get started. Okay, so right here I have my Life and Apples budget planner, and this is where I just wrote down my student loans. So I just want to go ahead and have it right here, and I'm gonna flip this around. And this is what I found out today about my loans. I have 6 loans, and they all range from $3,000 all the way to $400. And these are how many I have subsidized, which didn't collect interest when I was in school, and then these are their rates. The cheapest interest rate I have is on loan number 1, which is 3.15%. Everything else is on the 4.0%. So today I'm going to extract this loan information and just put it into my debt tracker in my Erin Condren monthly deluxe, and this is going to be how I break down my student loan debt, because the first thing I want to do is get rid of loan number 4. Like, that's just ridiculous. Why can't I just pay it off right now instead of waiting until I finally hit my student loans and start paying in chunks? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to help myself get quick wins and get motivated. So now let's put this all in my budget planner. As you guys know, my budget planner is the Erin Condren monthly deluxe. I have this in the 7x9 version, in the silver coil, in the colorful version. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to February, and I'm gonna put my my debt tracker here. Now, if you're interested in a monthly deluxe, I do currently have a giveaway going on. It ends today, Friday, so you guys can see this and enter it right before I end it. It ends at 11:59 Pacific Standard Time, but if not, I'll always leave affiliate links down below where you can purchase your own. So I have my monthly deluxe. I have my other mock budget planner over here on the side, and then of course I do have my stickers. I have my debt tracker right in here, and if you're interested in any stickers, I do have them in my Etsy shop. All right, so I have my debt tracker here and my washi right here that I'm going to use to lay out all my debt. So I'm going to go ahead and place the washi on top. And if you don't know, I'm a decorative budget planner. I like using stickers. It just helps me look at my budget more. If it's pretty, I tend to stare at it more. I don't do Excel because I will not look at it at all. So I'm a pen and paper girl with stickers added on top. So I'm going to go ahead and just put my debt tracker right here. And then I'm going to put my deco. And then of course my debts. And that's how my layout looks. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with my student loans. Believe it or not, my student loans are the ones that take the majority of my debt for my student loans, but they're also the ones in the smallest priority of the debt snowball. So I have them right here, and I'm just going to lay them down, and then I'm also going to insert my personal loan. So first and most definitely, my target debt for the month of February, or whatever money I can actually throw at this, it's gonna be my loan number 4. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put loan number 4. It's cold, man. And we're gonna go ahead and put $457.11. That's literally how much I owe. And I also found out that all the auto payments that I've been making have finally caught up, and now I'm paying more than ahead. So I don't even have a student loan payment due until the 25th of March, but we're just gonna keep on with the monthly deductions and extra payments so I can get rid of these loans. So I'm not gonna put a due date because it's not due until March, but we're not even gonna worry about that. We're just gonna leave it as is. So next we have loan number 2, and that loan is $870.79. Like, you kidding me right now? Like, that's one of my loans. Like, I'm so over it. Like, it's so how much I owe on these. So then my next loan is loan number 3, and that loan is $1,030.45. Next after that, I have my loan number 6, and that one is $1,086.22. So now we are starting to get into the bigger debts. So loan number 1 is next, and this one is $2,539.47. cents. And my personal loan is still bigger than all of these together. Well, broken down. And then my final loan is number 5. And that one is $3,519.97. So these are all my loans laid out, and my personal loan is still greater than all of those. My personal loan is actually my monster if I really think about it. It is $4,047.52. So this is where I wanted to go ahead and just reprioritize my debts. I am on the debt snowball, so I'm gonna treat my student debt as a debt snowball. I'm not gonna include it as the whole big picture of $9,500. I'm gonna include it as I got little loans here and there that I can just get rid of quickly so I can get to this big number. So this is my student loans broken down and my personal loan there. So together that adds my entire debt. So let's put my totals, which in reality looks like a ton. It looks like my debt just went like boom compared to just this, but in its entirety this is everything that's within those two tiny debts. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this up and we're gonna find out my total debt. All right, I'm gonna zoom you out a little bit so I can show you guys my calculation. So 457.11 plus 870.79 plus 1030.45 plus 1086.22 plus 2539.47 plus 3519.97 plus 40.47.52. My total debt at the moment is $13,551.53. What? That's insane. You guys, I literally started $4,490.32. So I paid off $20,938.79. That's literally $21,000, which is insane. And let me figure out how much I paid off. I paid off 60.7% of my debt, which is almost 61%, which is insane to think that this is what's between me and my debt freedom. So I'm just like, that's insane. And to think that my personal loan seemed like it was the baby snowball, my first priority, is now making me think like, hey, no, it's not. Like, you have other things you can knock out and give you the motivation that I actually need. And seeing this really makes me happy, because then I can think, oh, you know, it's not that bad. I can knock these out pretty quickly if I set my mind to it, instead of thinking I have $9,500 in debt plus another $4,000. So I'm gonna treat my debt as is, and thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for being a part of my debt-free journey. For my OGs that have been here since my $34,000 debt, thank you so much. You guys are like the greatest inspiration and motivation that keeps me going. So thank you so much for watching. And of course, like I always said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.